Hey guys, this is Sharon, and welcome back to my channel. As always, we are talking about manifesting responsibly. Today, we are talking about a healthy mindset, right? So, our mindset sets the tone for everything that happens next. Literally, right? Wherever your mindset is going to determine what happens next. So I want to jump right in and say, binge watch your mindset. Make sure that it is not fixed. Make sure that you are evolving. You should always be evolving. Your mindset should be fluid. It should be open. That doesn't mean you have to be flip flopping and wishy washy. It means your mind should be open to new ideas and to growth, right? Now, when we have a fixed mindset, it causes us to close off ourselves to incoming information, right? And now I'm not necessarily talking about information from the outside coming in. I mean from the inside, spiritual, because you, the physical, and the spiritual are not the same thing, right? All of the good stuff comes from the invisible, the spirit, into the body, into the mind, and then it allows you to facilitate on a day to day, minute by minute, whatever you need to do, right? To make changes and decisions in your life. And if you are still, and if you are open, if your mind is open, your mindset is not set, you can receive beautiful information, guidance, and direction on how you should present and how you should show up in this life. The things that you need to do next are typically spiritually given, it comes through from the inside out. Now, I want to put an example on the table of a mindset, right? Or being set. One of my clients contacted me and she said, my daughter says I'm always yelling at her. I'm always yelling, and I need some help with that. This is because her mindset was set to yelling, right? Um, it could be just with her daughter, it could be with everyone. And you have to keep in mind, when family and friends say to you, "Oh, you have an attitude," or "You're always bickering," or "You're always arguing," you might be. Sometimes people are not wrong. Sometimes it's you that have a closed mindset. And two things are happening. Your mind is set to respond to certain people in a certain way, or certain situations in a certain way, or to just respond to life itself in a certain way. Your mind may be set to just automatically um, go to like a flow chart. You know what I'm saying? And you need to watch that. You need to slow it down and take some time to meditate. And you need to examine the information that people are giving you, the feedback, but then you also need to examine just your day to day. You need to stop and just think about, how do I respond to life? Do I have an open mind? Uh, why am I responding to this individual in this way or that way? Right? So, because if your mindset is set, meaning closed, you can't evolve. You can't grow gracefully. And you're definitely not going to manifest gracefully or manifest the things that you truly want in your life. Now, I'm going to take something physical to talk about to demonstrate being set. We have a commercial refrigerator that's always set at 34 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Now, that refrigerator is designed to keep our food at a certain temperature, And if by chance it should do something different, like drop below that temperature or go up to, say, 40 degrees, I'm going to call a maintenance person to calibrate or repair the refrigerator. Why? Because it is set to do something very specific. Now, I'm going to transfer that back to us humans, right? Many times, most often, we do that with certain people, situations, and circumstances so that we don't have to deal with it on a day to day or on a regular. We just say, okay, when this happens, when I see that person, if I have to deal with that person, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to deal with it anymore. This is just how I'm going to handle it. I'm going to move on. Now, yes, I do agree that there are some times that you have to do that, but those times are very rare, because a perfect example is this: nothing is the same. I don't care if you see the same person 20 times in a day. Every encounter is a different encounter, right? And it calls for a different response. So you got to keep your mind open. You got to keep your heart open. And you definitely have to unset that mindset, okay? Because your mindset, again, determines everything that happens next. All right? So if you have any questions regarding my content today, go ahead and leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and like my video, and also share, and make sure that you subscribe, to my channel. I thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in to listen to my content and my words of wisdom. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Sharon Downing, and I am a mindset coach, right? I also do own another business as well, but today we're talking about manifesting responsibly and changing that mindset, right? Making sure that it is forever evolving. Thank you again. Have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon and bring more content your way. Bye for now.